What's up, people? It's your guy Big Eddie, and if it's your first time coming across this channel, I kindly ask you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and don't forget to leave a comment on the comment section. The season has begun, and what a nice way to begin the season as Arsenal Football Club. Okay, it wasn't so convincing as we would wish it to be, but the most important thing is that we've gotten the 3 points. That's what we really needed. And looking at the game from the beginning, that is the first whistle when the game started, we were okay, though in the midfield I felt like we were a little bit shaky with Partey, and I think Partey is not yet ready, or rather, should I say that he hasn't convinced me well enough that he needs to be starting games. And here now is whereby now we need to ensure that at least that we get an additional midfielder in that team. The game was okay. It's only that in the second half we were so clumsy, most in the midfield. And let me say that we were not so with the passes that we were making at some point. We were not so sure, and it really almost cost us. When Wolves came back, when we came for the second half, Wolves were really pushed us, and we could feel those who are watching from home. We could feel that Wolves really needed to equalize in that game, and I want to say thank you so much to SAKA for scoring that goal. That was a goal that really ensured that we are into this game fully, and it ensured that we collected maximum 3 points. And going forward, I think Arteta need to ensure that at least we get things right. So in the second half, when you realize that someone is not doing well, you rather when you realize that a player is not doing well according to the script, what you had planned as a coach, you need to ensure that you you remove this person, you change this person, you substitute the person, so that at least you bring change, someone who is going to come in and at least ensure that at least the team is well coordinated. The players today, I should say that because of the exhaustion that they've had. You remember we just came out from Euros, and I think most of the players have not yet fully recovered, or maybe I should say they're still in that moods of off season. So they are yet to really gel enough, or maybe probably get into the system fully. But I trust and know that Arteta is going to ensure that at least the team is back into full fitness, so that at least when you're going forward, because you see, again, we don't want to be losing games in a silly way, in a manner that we lost. There are games that we lost last season that actually we were not supposed to lose. So it's time for Arteta to ensure that at least in every game that we are going into, we have a plan, and the plan is to ensure that we collect maximum points. Teams, I've seen other teams have performed well. The likes of Liverpool, Manchester United won their game yesterday, and even us as Arsenal Football Club, we need to ensure that at least we in every game that we'll be playing, we don't want to lose points at any point. And if we do so, then we might be talking of something at the end of the season. The season has just begun. The season is far away. We have so many games that are ahead. We're talking of more than 37 games to go. That is in Premier League, and there's also many other competitions that Arsenal will be participating in. But all these games, we need to, for us to be into these games, we need to ensure that we get the signings in. I know that we are remaining 2 weeks to the end of the season. We need to get those signings in. Also, as I said earlier, is that Partey to me today wasn't the Partey that we know. It wasn't convincing. to me. And I remember there's a time that he lost a ball, and that one really nearly costed us. We were almost punished. Thanks to be to David Raya, he made a superb save. And now there's a player that there are players that were supposed to come in. Like I know Merino, the deal for Merino is almost in. I understand that Arsenal and Real Sociedad have already agreed on the terms, on the payment and all that. The player is ready to come to Arsenal. So most likely by next week he should be in. And I don't know about the center forward. Yes, Havertz might have scored, but we need to get a center forward. I understand that right now Arsenal is linked with the number of players. That is the center forward. We have Ferguson. I think Ferguson is also linked with Arsenal, and also we have Gokores from Sporting Lisbon. So if these players can be brought in, either of the center forward, so that at least we can give that center forward position we can have competition, then probably we can be able to get goals enough that will enable us to the end of the season to have something to be proud of. I have no much to say, guys. If you have a comment, leave the comment on the comment section. And it's your guy Big Eddie. Till next time, adios.